Hello students, this is part 4 of exercise 5.2. Yes, I'm talking about exercise 5.2 and this is the fourth part of exercise 5.2. We completed the first 3 parts. The fourth part of exercise 5.2 is a mixture of the earlier solid parts. Okay, in short, it's a division. Question number 10 is in front of you. I'm reading the question. You can check the question in your textbook also. Find the coordinates of the points of a trisection of the line segment AB with A and B. Line segment AB. Here is line segment AB whose coordinates are up 2, 7 and minus 4, minus 8. Okay. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection. Trisection meaning it divides this section into 3 equal parts. Bisect 2 equal parts. I said bisect 2 equal parts. Trisect 3 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is trisect. Trisect means only 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. This is how you have to do the trisection. The trisection will be done by 2 points. The trisection will be done by 2 points. Suppose they are P and Q. So here in this sum we have to find the coordinates of the points P and Q which trisect the given segment AB. Trisect meaning dividing into 3 equal parts. एक सेगमेंट था उसको 3 पार्ट में डिवाइड करने के लिए 1 बार काटा, 2 बार काटा, 1, 2, 3 तो 3 पार्ट्स मिल जाएगा, ट्राइसेक्ट हो जाएगा. ट्राइसेक्ट करने के लिए यू नीड ओनली 2 कटिंग्स. आई मीन टू से फॉर ट्राइसेक्शन देयर आर 2 points of trisection and we are supposed to find the coordinates of these 2 points. So let P and Q, we can select points P and Q trisect segment AB, or you can write let the points of trisection of segment AB be P and Q, or you can write let points P and Q trisect segment AB. So this is the first part of the sum. Now we will find the coordinates of point P first. To find the coordinates of point P, I am going to draw the diagram again. P is somewhere here. Now, very important thing. Look at this diagram. These are equal parts, so you have to show them with identical marks. While drawing the segment, draw a big segment so that you can show identical marks. Any markings you can give. Check this. ये 1, ये 2, ये 3. AP is taking 1 part. PB is taking 2 parts. So ratio क्या बन रहा है पता है? 1:2. Yes, students, we will use section formula. And so I am revising section formula for you. Yeah. P x comma y divides segment AB in the ratio 1:2. This is clearly seen from the diagram. A student must have an understanding of this basic thing that P divides the main segment AB in the ratio 1:2. Therefore, by section formula, x is equals to mx2 plus nx1 upon n plus n, and y is equals to my2 plus ny1 upon n plus n. mx2 plus nx1, ये रहा m, ये रहा n, ये रहा x1 y1, ये रहा x2 y2. और यहाँ पे assumption की बात नहीं है, x y समझने की बात है. and x2 plus n x1 upon m plus n minus 4 plus 4 upon 3, 0 upon 3, that is 0. Y is equals to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n m y2 minus 8 plus n y1 7 upon m plus n 1 plus 2. This is minus 8 plus 7 to the 14 upon 3. Minus 8 plus 14 is plus 6 upon 3. Answer is 2. We get P 0, 2. You may pause the video and copy the sum up to here. Sum is not over yet. After finding B, I am drawing segment PB. P is 0, 2, B is minus 4, minus 8. And if you remember, ऊपर दिखाएगा Q is exactly in between. This is the diagram of the next part of the sum. I'll write Q, x, y is the midpoint of segment PB. Therefore, by midpoint formula, we get x is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. इसको x, y ले लो. ये इक्वल पार्ट से मिड पॉइंट है 0 प्लस माइनस 4 अपॉन 2 माइनस 4 अपॉन 2 यू विल गेट माइनस 2 y1 प्लस y2 अपॉन 2 प्लस माइनस माइनस मतलब माइनस 8 एज इट इज 2 minus 8 is minus 6 upon 2 minus 3. So you get this way q minus 2 comma minus 3 and you get your both the answers. Please copy the entire sum properly with diagrams and with proper partitions. In the 11th sum, we have to find the coordinates of the points which divide segment AB into 4 equal parts. So firstly, I would like to show you the diagram. A minus 14 comma minus 10. B 6 comma minus 2. 4 equal parts 1, 2, 3, 4. For 4 equal parts, you will have 3 points P, Q, R. Let points P, Q, R divide segment AB into 4 equal parts. This is how you have to start it. Now, इसमें सबसे पहले we are getting a chance to use midpoint formula. Of course, the sum can be started with section formula also. But if you compare section formula and midpoint formula, anyone can say, sir, midpoint formula बहुत easy होता है. Yes. So I draw the diagram A, B. Minus 14 comma minus 10. 6 comma minus 2. And can you see this? Q is exactly at the midpoint of the segment AB. So we just have to draw the diagram and start. Q is the midpoint of segment AB. If you can write that Q x comma y. Therefore, by midpoint formula, x is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Well, in the diagram you have mentioned a and b, you can write x1, y1, you can show x2, y2. Minus 14 plus 6 upon 2, that is minus 8 upon 2, that is minus 4. y1 minus 10 plus minus 2 upon 2, that's minus 12 upon 2, that is minus 6. You get q point minus 4 comma minus 6. So here you get q. Now carefully observe AQ. We will draw AQ. A is minus 14 comma minus 10. This is the next part of the sum. I will want students to put a partition like this with a pencil. Q we recently got minus 4 comma minus 6. And out here P is the midpoint. As we know that it is 4 equal parts, we can show them with 4 equal parts. These are identical marks. You can write, you can show any identical mark of your choice. I have shown this here, AP and PQ. The same I have used, but for this AQ and QB, I am using a different one. Same part, you have to do it on your own. I will help you for a while. Px comma y is the midpoint of segment AQ, therefore by Hamilton formula we can find P. And in the same manner, you can also lastly find R. So पहले Q, बाद में P, बाद में R, all the 3 points you can find with the help of midpoint formula. Remember, this sum is solved by midpoint formula. Check this carefully and complete the remaining part of the sum. This arrow indicates that the sum is half solved, half to be solved, and that part is going to be solved by the students. Please solve this sum. This is the 12th sum from exercise 5.2 and we are solving third sum from part 4 of exercise 5.2. Here is the solution. A 20,10, B 0,20. They are the endpoints of the segment AB. We have to find the coordinates of the points which divide segment AB into 5 congruent parts. 5 equal parts के लिए खाली 4 points की जरूरत है. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 points will divide into 5 congruent parts. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. P, Q, R, S. Let points P, Q, R, S divide segment AB into 5 congruent parts. सबसे पहले, this is the writing what you have to do. You have to draw a diagram and you have to make an assumption of the points. अब ये AB के exactly बीच में है. ये है B, ये है A. उसके exactly बीच में यहाँ पे कोई भी point नहीं है. So we cannot use midpoint formula. Here we have to use section formula. Check this. I am drawing the diagram. A is 20,10. B is 0,20. Check this part. This is P. AP is taking one part. Check this PB. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is taking 4 parts. PB is taking 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. PB is taking 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. PB is taking 4 parts. PB is taking 4 parts. So everyone knows what to do. P x comma y suppose divides segment AB in the ratio 1:4. Therefore, by section formula, x is equals to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and y is equals to, we get my2 plus ny1 upon n plus n, mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. This is m, this is n. You can show with this pencil also. x1, y1, x2, y2, m, x2 plus n, x1 upon m plus n. 1 into 0, 0, 0 plus 20 into 4, 80 upon 5. 0 plus 80 is 80, 80 upon 5 is 16. We get y is equals to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n, and y2 20 plus n, y1 that is 10, n is 4, 20 ones are 20, 4 tens are 40 upon 5, 60 upon 5, 12. So this way we get point P as 16, 12. We get P as 16, 12. Check this properly. After finding P 16, 12, let me make the use of P point P. P be 0, 20. P B, उन दोनों के बीच में एग्जैक्टली देखो कौन है, R है, कौन है, R है, देखो यहाँ पे दो, यहाँ पे दो. So now I can say that R is the midpoint of segment PB. Therefore, by midpoint formula, we get x is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. x1 16 plus 0 upon 2. You can show x1 y1, you can show x2 y2 here. 16 upon 2, that is 8. y1 12 plus 20 upon 2, that is 32 upon 2, that is 16, and we get r as 8, 16. This is how we can find r. After P, we can find R this way also. Carefully observe please. You have to note down for the next part for R. As we know that we have found P and R. After finding P and R, we can, in simple way, by using midpoint formula, can also find Q and S. Q and S. Yes, we can say Q is the midpoint of segment PR and by midpoint formula. You have to draw PR and show the midpoint Q. And S, for S, you just have to show the segment RB and say S is the midpoint of segment RB. This is how we can solve. See, I just put a format so that you can solve it on your own. P, R, you have to write the coordinates which are already found. Q is the midpoint. Here, as we can see, S is the midpoint of R, B. Yes, you have to write. And in this way, these are the next two parts of this sum. Midpoint formula, midpoint formula. Of course, yes students, you can use section formula also to find Q and S. But the best and the simple way is to find by midpoint formula. Please complete this sum and we complete the part 4 of exercise 5.2, that is trisection, bisection, then dividing into 4 parts, 5 common parts. So we have 3 sums in this part 4 of exercise 5.2. Please carefully complete and solve the sums.